Hi, it's Leda Apotheca, and today I'm reviewing an awesome natural cosmetic Etsy shop that does sort of dupe formulas, really awesome colors. Let's discuss. Okay, so I got a bunch of samples from Addictive Cosmetics on my own. She didn't send them to me, and I'm very excited about it because she does a lot of dupes of stuff that you might find from Benefit or MAC. And it's really neat to have something that doesn't have a bunch of fillers or weird stuff you don't necessarily want to put on your face or eat because it's lipstick. Okay, let's look at 3 of her sort of brightener illuminators. Radiance is this one, and you can kind of use it as a primer, or you can mix it in with your foundation to make it more illuminating, like if you have dark spots. So it's this kind of peachy creamy illuminator, and see, it's kind of pearlescent a little bit. So I would put this like on the eyes. I don't have much makeup on, and we're just doing this. You know, there's a shop that I really like, Becca. She's not a shop, that's a major cosmetic, but I really like it. But they have a lot of talc and stuff that probably don't want to put on my face. So look at the difference there. And you can put some in the inner eye, which I love to do to brighten up that area. And you could put it like on your forehead, right, to brighten up. I have some funny melasma there. And it's it's pretty flattering color. I could put some on the tip of your nose, as everybody likes to do in the Instagram. But it's just a nice shimmery radiance. There we go. And then Glow is another one. This one's more white, not a skin color. So this is a opaly. It kind of has oh, that's very white. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it's super white. So this one I would put more like on the inner eye. You know, it's very subtle, but really awesome colors. You can put some on your Cupid's bow. Right, and just kind of see, and it's very moisturizing. It feels like it's just a moisturizer. It's not greasy, so it feels like it's going to stay put. This, and then Luminance. This is another one. It's a more of a brown, bronzer kind of color. Ooh, I like this one. Can't really see it much, but it's just a bronzy. Let's put some on my cheek. So there's my cheek beforehand. I hope you guys can see this, but part of what I like about these is that it's subtle. This is more of a bronze. See, and I personally really like creams. So it's a bronze, nothing? Bronziness. Anyway, I just really love these colors. Let's go on. Let's move on to other illuminators. She's got this awesome one called Botox. She also has it in a pencil, which I think is really neat because I love putting highlighter pencils along the eye. And we're going to do this one on this eye. So it has more of the pearly creams. This one's called Botox. It's imitating or very similar to Eye Bright in Benefit. So I love, and this is sort of pink that brightens and lifts your eye. That's why I think she's calling it Botox. It doesn't have Botox on it. Like some of the primary ingredients are micas, and see, just lifts your eyebrow, your eye, yeah, the brow of the eyebrow. What is that called? Your eyebrow bone. Okay, just put it around there. Another one that she likes. So that's a really light color. That might not go with her skin tone. She has a few other ones. She's got sort of a green one that could be good for your skin tone, lightening up, some redness. But she also has one called Secret Weapon that is more of a skin color tone. She's got some great swatches on there. So you might put this like that. I like to put this under the eyes. She's got one that's called Lemon Meringue that's more yellow, so if you have like dark circles you can put it under there. So that just putting that under your eye just lifts the whole area up, like you know, that's what you see in all those contouring videos, right? So it's just neat that she makes a pencil out of it. This one isn't too greasy, but it's almost waxy. That I know one of the main ingredients is castor oil, but it's more of a fleshy color rather than the Botox is pink. So I just think this is so cool to dupe. You know, if you're into the colors that of the major cosmetic lines, but you don't want the toxins and the weird fillers, you want something that's great and cheaper. So that's a neat thing. It's cheaper. What the heck? Glow Me is a bronzing powder. So this one is like sort of a bronzy cream, right? That was the Luminance, and this one is Glow Me. Let's watch this. Woo! Look at that. Very luminous. Okay, so I'm gonna apply it on the cheek here. Oh man, whoops, put a lot on. So I'm gonna blend that. But this is like an awesome bronzer that you can put many places. I like to put bronzers on as kind of eyeshadow crease. That looks cool, doesn't it? And so this one's a little bit more defining than the Luminous, maybe be a good, as it's intended for, as like a primer to brighten, kind of have that reflective quality to your foundation. So those are the three. I think she might even have one more of all of those luminous cream primers. So I really like this powder, Glow Me. I'm not really blending very well, but I like it. Put it over here. You dig? Dope. Glow Me. It's a very nice bronzy powder. Then she's got a few lipsticks also, a lot of neutral tones, all sorts of different tones, matte lipsticks, shiny glosses, lip liners. I don't know how she gets them into the pencil, but it's pretty cool. I like this one, Lady Luck. It's a lipstick. It's a neutral tone. Let's use it, shall we? I really like pencil, and then, ooh, this one's very kind of, I don't know, a little mauve, but you might like it. She's got so many colors. She's got over 700 different colors and products. A lot of awesome eyeshadows. She's got liquid liners. This one's Sugarloaf. That looks weird. Let's take that off. Okay, I think this one's more my style. Sugarloaf. This is a lip gloss, which she calls them lip junkies. So her lip junkies are the glosses. And it's another just neutral tone. And because your lips, you know, whatever you put on your lips, you're probably more likely to ingest. You might want to invest in more of a natural product to put on your lips. And she's got so many cool colors. So if you're like, oh, but I really like this Vixen by MAC or whatever, she has one that sounds similar. You can get a really cool color because she's like a master color mixer. She's been a makeup artist for years. Anyway, she doesn't know I'm doing this review, but I just want to encourage you can make your own. I always talk about TKB Trading Company. You can mix your own, but if you want the convenience of having a pencil and you don't do that on your own, check out her company. It's an Etsy shop. It's nice to support the small Etsys. And I'm going to put a link to her store below. I hope you enjoyed that. I really did. There you go. Just brightening, painting a little. They do look different. Look at that versus this. I think they do. Anyways, if you like that video, please give it a thumbs up and more tips and tricks to come.